Come on, Growth. Come on, Growth. I do want to put on earrings though, because that's cute. On top of what's already undeniably cute about me. Because 2021 is about stepping in to our power, right? Stepping in to our confidence, into our beauty, into our authenticity.
See me poppin', I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm official on a Gotti. You can hit a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry, no, I'm not sorry. It's official, I'm a problem. I don't mean it this far, I'm not sorry.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Disclaimer, if you hear some noises coming from outside or in the other room, I am in my room and you may hear kids playing outside, or you may hear the baby out there in the living room. He's hanging out with grandma right now. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. I'm glad to be stepping in here with y'all. I'm excited about this year. We're doing a lot of different things and I just can't wait to see how everything unfolds. Please, if you enjoy my energy, if you enjoy watching this video, if you enjoyed some of the things I talk about in this video, please like and consider subscribing, as I am trying to grow my channel. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. I hope that this helps somebody. If there's somebody in your life, you're watching this and this doesn't resonate with you, but it may resonate with somebody that you know, feel free to share this video. Shameless plug. Ooh, I'm getting good at this. And you should allow yourself to celebrate those small wins like that. Let's get into today's video. This video is going to be about goals. Goals come from your deepest desires and also from wanting to change something about yourself and your quality of life. I started thinking about how I really wanted to show up this year, moving forward from things that didn't work out or at all, things that took a different direction, like my whole entire life. So we're kind of like picking up the pieces right now, right? And I really care about goal setting this year. So as I sat here and I actually wrote down my goals, I felt really different about it, because from what I am currently learning and from what I'm receiving like confirmation about the insights that I've gained, is that it's a work of personal development. It's a work of becoming that person who sets and achieves goals. Before we get to materialized goals, like the money in the bank account, the body type, the job, the relationship, the cars, the clothes, I suppose. I just wanna be in success. Anyway, before we get there, somebody who achieves goals is a disciplined person. They are somebody who is consistent. They are somebody who is courageous because they show up when it feels vulnerable, when it feels uncomfortable, when it feels scary. They show up when they don't feel like it, when they're tired, when they're angry, when they're distracted, when they're not motivated, when they're not inspired. They show up because of discipline and because of consistency. So my goal is to change this, or to exercise this characteristic and personality trait inside of me. This kind of work feels like work. It really is another goal to achieve, because I'm not always that person. I'm not always disciplined. I'm not always focused. I'm not always eliminating my distractions. I'm not always motivated. I'm not always energetic. I'm super tired. And so I have to get to know this part of myself and exercise it well, so that it becomes the new norm, so that I function in this way by default and walk in a way that my goals come to me. That goal setting and achieving that thing seems easier. So I feel like it's a way of taking it a step back and focusing on some true change. So what's going on when we're not achieving our goals or fulfilling our goals, right? There's a lot of doubt and a lot of fear of uncertainty, fear of failure, fear of success. And there's a time period where you can get stuck in despair and stuck in anger and sadness, even all the way into depression, because you're not focusing on doing the kind of work that would set you up to work towards your goals. And it starts with self-awareness. When we're not succeeding, when we're not achieving whatever our goal is, we get so hard on ourselves. When you see somebody else going for the thing or achieving the thing and receiving recognition for achieving the thing, you feel like something is wrong with you, like it may work out for them and just not me. But this is that work. So if you're like me and you like to do the inside job or get into the deeper stuff, the goal that I am setting for myself is to become that person. So I wrote here, the disconnection between where I am now and where I want to be is within me, the person that I need to become to set and achieve those goals. And I start writing down, well, you gotta be driven, you gotta be motivated, you gotta be disciplined, you gotta be consistent, and you gotta be brave, and you gotta be courageous. And what started to trigger me was all the parts of me that felt like I wasn't that, or that I couldn't be that. But you're too scared, but you're too shy, but you're too this, but you're too that, or you're not enough of this. I'm not enough of that. I'm not well of a speaker. I don't do this enough. I don't do this very well. This and that. All of these parts of me that seemed like they weren't worthy of became triggered. And through shadow work last year, I've learned that that's exactly where I need to go to work. These are where my goals should start. With changing who I am, with healing some of these triggers and adopting new thought patterns and putting action behind that. And when you look at it like that, your goals magically appear. In a practical example, I believe that somebody who sets and achieves goals is confident. I believe a confident person is somebody who embraces their strengths as well as their weaknesses. This confident person is going to understand that they are worthy as they are in their authentic self to have the things that they want and get the things that they want and do the things that they want to do. A confident person is somebody who is free of negative thoughts or who is free of their insecurities. They're there. All of these things still exist, but they don't hold this person back. So as I'm saying these things to myself, I'm trying to visualize how that shows up in me, particularly me, because I can only operate from myself, right? Me being confident is doing the thing. Me being confident is relaxed while I do the thing. So this thing, recording a video in my room alone talking to this camera, is something I have to show up in with confidence because it's something that I really want to do and I've never done it before. So the parts of me that get shy and the parts of me that get afraid and the parts of me that feel triggered by this vulnerability want to pull me back. But it's a goal to do this YouTube channel. It's a goal to succeed in all of my endeavors, creatively, financially, career-wise, relationship-wise. I want to succeed in all of those things. And the parts that are triggered when I show up to do those things is where I have to work from in order to keep facilitating this process of succeeding at achieving the thing that it is I'm trying to do or get or attain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that lands. I hope that just sounds sweet and flowing. It takes some time and you gotta meet yourself where you are. And they come up as triggers. I wanna point that out because if you try this process and you get frustrated or you get uncomfortable, you're doing it right. No, it's not wrong. You are supposed to feel triggered in some sense because where you are is uncomfortable. We're triggered every single day when we don't like something, but we have to sit here and say, what does that mean? What does it mean that I don't like this? What does it mean that I don't want to be here? It means that I want change. What am I doing that's preventing me from changing right now? What am I doing that is bringing me more of the same stuff that I don't want and none of the things that I do want? What am I doing right now? Well, I'm not being consistent enough, or maybe I don't even know what my goals are, or maybe I'm not disciplined. I know what my goals are. I know what I should be doing, but you know what? Sometimes I just don't feel like it. That's where your work is. You feel me? Maybe it's that you don't write things down and you forget. You're like, oh yeah, I said I was gonna do that, dang. And now you gotta do it tomorrow, you gotta reschedule. Oh, dang. So maybe you should start writing things down more. I know I got to. That's why all this, and it looked like, don't talk about my handwriting. You accept where you are, like, I see where my shortcomings are. This is okay. It's okay for me to recognize my shortcomings because guess what? I get to change them now. I get to work on myself now. I get to become who gets these goals now. It's fascinating. Really lean into what that means for you and how you're supposed to show up for that person that you're trying to change into. That new identity that you're trying to step into, show up for that. Embrace that idea that you aren't it yet, because it's okay that you aren't it, because your willingness to try is enough right now. It's a step closer to get you to the person you're supposed to become and that you want to become. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you, if this makes sense to you, and what are your goals for this year? What are your words for this year? Who are you becoming to achieve those goals? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.